Welcome to this No BS review, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Spark AI. This is a product by Flair, and it's available on WarriorPlus. I'm going to take you guys inside the members area. I'm going to give you a tour of Spark AI, and then I'm going to give you my personal opinion about Spark AI. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. Before we dive in, I have a serious question to ask you. Aren't you tired of endlessly searching for ways to make money online, only to end up more confused and frustrated? You continue to buy all the get-rich-quick products on Warrior Plus, you know, the ones promising fast and easy cash, but the only results you seem to get are disappointment and an empty wallet. Plus, the overwhelming amount of information out there just adds to the chaos and confusion, making you feel lost in a sea of empty promises. But what if there was a different way? A path forward based on real skills, not just fleeting tricks. Introducing the Foundation and Success Blueprint, a free training by taking action online. This free, honest, and transparent training is your guide to real success. Inside, you'll learn what it really takes to build a sustainable, evergreen business and how simple it really is. No hype, no gimmicks. Get ready to say goodbye to the noise and hello to clarity. You can access the free training by following these 3 simple steps. Step number 1, click on a link in the description below. Step number 2, enter your name, your best email address, and click on the orange Watch Now button. And step number 3, register your free account to gain access to the training. So, stop chasing shiny object products and finally start your journey towards genuine, lasting online success. Click on the link below, sign up, and take your first step in building a real business that you can truly be proud of. All right, back to the review. So what is Spark AI all about? Well, according to the sales page, get your piece of the $95 billion per year PLR industry, revolutionary access to 1 million in-demand and world-famous PLR, MRR, and white label rights assets, including PLR content and PLR ebooks, blah, 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 from one single dashboard. Click one button to automatically add your affiliate link to 1 million plus PLR assets like apps, courses, articles, audio, content, ebooks, videos, and more. So guys, we're going to go inside of Spark AI and we're going to see if what they say on the sales page is what you get inside of the product. Then I'm also going to reveal to you the one missing element that you need to stand a chance of making any money at all. So let's go inside and I'll show you around. All right, guys, we're now inside the members area of Spark AI. Now, should you decide to purchase this product even after you've watched my review, please make sure you watch their training videos. And if you need any help at all, open up a support desk ticket and hopefully they'll get you squared away. So housekeeping, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. This is what I like to do now is I like to take the copy from the sales page. I like to run it through Google's Gemini, and I like to ask it this question: is this too good to be true? Why or why not? And then I just paste in the entire sales page copy. And I let Gemini tell me if this is too good to be true or not. Because let's face it, how many of you guys actually go through this entire sales page? I mean, look at this. Who has the time nor the wherewithal to sit here and read through all of this stuff, right? Especially if you're a shiny object seeker, then most of you guys don't even look at this, right? You immediately go and you click on the buy button. So I'm going to do the heavy lifting for you, or at least Gemini is, and we'll see what Gemini has to say. So I did this, posted the question, pasted in the content, and this is what Gemini has to say. It says, this advertisement for Spark AI makes a lot of claims about how easy it will be to make money online by reselling PLR. Let's break down some of the claims and see if it sounds realistic. So what Gemini is doing now is it's going to break this down into pros and cons. So here are the pros. Access to a large amount of PLR content. Having 1 million pieces of content from various niches could be a good starting point. Whether or not Spark AI has 1 million pieces of content remains to be seen. I did not sit there and count how many they had. So you have to take this number with a grain of salt. Next, low one-time fee. If you were serious about creating a PLR business from scratch, a one-time fee could be appealing compared to monthly subscriptions. That's the reason why a lot of you guys come to Warrior Plus, right? Is because you get one-time fee products, one-time fee software. So it's very, very attractive. But remember, usually you get what you pay for. Next, doesn't require technical skills. This is the typical verbiage that you see on a lot of Warrior Plus sales pages that doesn't require any tech skills. Just buy the product, activate it, and you're making money, right? So Gemini says being cloud-based and having a user-friendly interface could be helpful for beginners. Now, whether or not it's helpful, that's pretty much subjective, right? Some of you guys are tech, can handle this kind of tech stuff. Some of you guys can't. So just because it says it doesn't require technical skills, you really got to look at your own and assess whether or not you are technically challenged or not, right? Now let's go into the cons. Overly optimistic claims of wealth. Making thousands of dollars or having a recurring income stream with little effort is unlikely. Success in online business requires work and strategy. Absolutely. This is realistic right here. This is realistic. And this is the kind of stuff that you guys have to understand is that when you go to Warrior Plus, the sales pages have a lot of overly hyped copy. And it's specifically designed to get you to buy the product. But you have to do your research and think realistically, all right? If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Next, potential for low quality content. Having a million pieces of content doesn't guarantee quality. You'll still need to curate and potentially edit the content before reselling it. And unfortunately, this is where I think a lot of you guys probably don't even care, right? You come here to Warrior Plus and you just want to buy the product and don't even want to put in any work. So I think most of you guys will probably go ahead and just post the content, right? And sell the content as is without even looking at it and seeing if it's still relevant, if it's true, right? To see whether or not the content is of quality. All of this stuff is important, especially if you want to have a long-term business. If you're selling people content that is old and dated and doesn't provide any value, why would they even bother coming back to you? Okay, so these are the kinds of things you have to think about when you're building a business. I understand that you want to make money and you want to make it fast, you want to make it now, and you don't care about other people, you just want to make money. But I'm telling you, if you don't put in the time and effort to build your business the right way, then you are going to end your business before it even starts, all right? High competition in the PLR market. It's a saturated market, so standing out and making significant income will be challenging. That's true. If a lot of people buy Spark AI and a lot of people don't bother putting in the effort to customize some of the PLR or to vet the PLR to make sure that it's worthy of being sold to other people, then you guys are going to all be competing against each other. And then it's going to become a race to the bottom, meaning who has the cheapest PLR, right? Limited control over pricing. Reselling content often means lower profit margins compared to creating your own. So if you guys are on Warrior Plus, then there are people out there who create quality PLR content. They hire writers and they put together quality content. They don't sell it to everyone. They make it accessible to only a few. So that way the quality remains there, the uniqueness remains there. Those are the kinds of vendors that sell PLR that you probably should be taking a look at, all right? Scarcity tactics and urgency timers. These are often used to pressure you into buying before you fully considered the offer, which is the reason why you got to do your research. Don't be swayed by the fear of missing out in the countdown timers. That's a typical tactic that a lot of Warrior Plus vendors use. So you have to do your due diligence, do your research. Don't just look at people who are promoting the product. Look for people who are also giving you that alternative viewpoint. So that way you can make a balanced decision, a wiser decision with your money. Overall, Spark AI might have some value for someone who wants to experiment with reselling PLR content, especially with the low one-time fee. However, be cautious about the unrealistic claims of easy money. Building a successful online business takes time, effort, and likely more than just reselling pre-made content. And we'll talk about that when we go through the members area, because there are some things that I want to tell you guys that you need to absolutely be aware of that is going to either help or hinder your ability to make money going forward. Now, what else I wanted to do was I wanted to take a look at this claim right here, because it says get your piece of the $95 billion per year PLR industry. I don't know where they got this number. All right. Maybe they did their research and they pulled this number, put this number together. But I went to Google, my friend, and I asked, how much is the PLR industry worth today? So this is what Google says. As of today, the exact market size of the PLR industry is difficult to pinpoint due to its fragmented nature, but estimates suggest it is likely worth several $100 million globally. Now, there's a big difference between several $100 million globally versus $95 billion per year. So again, take the copy on the sales page with a grain of salt. I know it sounds awesome. I know you want to buy it now, but you have to think clearly. Otherwise, you're going to go down that rabbit hole of buying shiny object product after shiny object product. So other things to consider: diverse range of products, market penetration, and varying price points. But again, several $100 million globally versus 95 billion. Big difference there. So let's go inside of Spark AI. I'll give you a tour, and then we're going to take a look at this right here, creating your own site, because they said that you can create your own site and that this one-click button is going to automatically add your affiliate link to these PLR assets, and then you can sell these assets, okay? So we'll go and we'll take a look at that. Now, when we go in here in the menu area, you're going to see there's PLR images, PLR video, there's vectors, music, not musics, music, plugins, themes, HTML templates, ebooks, articles, courses, and t-shirt design. So these are all the PLR that you can sell. All right. So let's go inside. We'll take a look at some of this. So PLR images, you click on that, opens up a new window here, and you can see all the images that are available to you. So you can show more, and it's going to take you to a zip file that you can download. Now, when I look at the tab up here, or right here, it says 550 plus quotes and images. So remember now, this said millions of PLR assets. All right. So this right here just says 550. Maybe there's more. But you would download this. And I just want to show you inside. Okay. I'm going to download this, and we're going to open it. Let's open this up. And you're going to see right here, I'll show it to you. These are the files that were in there. Okay. So let's just do a get info, and we'll see how many files are in there. Right here. This one says 601 items. There's 601 items in there. So, they're talking millions here. So just take that again with a grain of salt. These are the images. Let me just show you one right here. So you can use these images or sell these if you want to in your PLR store. Okay, so these are the kinds of motivational quotes that they have. All right, so let's go back into Spark AI. Here's the PLR videos. Again, here are videos. If you want to download them, you click on these and you can download the videos. So you're going to have to go through this stuff and curate them, meaning putting them into different categories and making sure that these are types of video clips that you want to provide to your audience. So if we click on show more again, you're going to get this right here, zip files. Okay, we got 3 of them right here. 10,000 Photoshop actions, 100 plus lower thirds and titles, 100 plus transitions. Okay, so you can download those and open them up, and you can use them or sell them however way you want. There's PLR vectors, there's music. So let's go into the music so you can see what that looks like. And if you want to play any of them, you can play them. Again, if you show more, opens up another window, and you'll have a zip file that you can download. Okay, so that's how that works. And it's going to be the same with all of these. Okay, you can get WordPress plugins if that's your jive, WordPress themes, HTML templates, ebooks. I'm sure some of you guys want to check out the ebooks here. So you can see all the ebooks here, right? Let's take a look at one right here. 10 ways to use AI to grow your YouTube channel. So let's take a look at that one. It's a PDF, 7 pages long. So we'll scroll through, download this free report, okay? So here it is. So this is the PLR for that particular file. Now, we got articles as well, courses, and t-shirt designs. So all of this stuff right here, these are all the million plus PLR right here. When I access this stuff, it doesn't ask me to add my affiliate link. Not at all. Okay. So we're going to go and take a look at create your own site, because this is something that, they talk about. You're going to be able to sell this stuff. Okay. And so let's take a look at what one of these sites looks like. So when you click on create your own site, it's going to ask you to register. So you cannot use the same information that you use to log into your Spark AI account. You actually have to register for a new account. So you'll have something down here that's going to be a subdomain of the Spark AI domain. Okay. And then once you're done with that, you'll get access to the website, which looks like this. So after you've registered, you're going to be presented with 2 options here. One is to check out the front end, which is basically what your website looks like. And the other option is to access the admin panel. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the website looks like. This is what it's supposed to look like here. And so you can see account, home, categories, pricing, credits. There's a blog, collection, privacy policy, terms and conditions, support, and all this stuff. So this is what the website looks like. And let's take a look at the admin area. So this is the admin panel. This is where you're going to control everything that you see on here. So this is the back end, and we're going to go through some of these right here. However, what you're going to find is that at least on the training videos, they don't walk you through how to set this all up. So you guys are going to have to go through this and through trial and error, figure out how this is supposed to work. So what I found is that you're going to want to start off with settings. So this to me should be all the way at the top, because that's where you should be starting is setting everything up. So if we click on general, you're going to see right here some general settings. Here's for the blog, subscriptions, products, prepaid credits, users and authentication, cookies, languages, and we got fonts. Okay, so all of this stuff right here you need to set up right here. Okay, that's your first step. And then from there, you're going to want to go into mailer. And this is where you're able to email people. So you have to set this stuff up. But again, they don't have any training videos on how to really actually do this. So you're going to have to go through this, and you're going to have to learn how to do all of this on your own. Most importantly, guys, when you come into payments, make sure you set this up, okay? So under payments, this is where you're able to accept different payment options, whether it be Stripe, let's see if they got PayPal in here. So they got PayPal in here. You want to provide multiple options because not everybody can use PayPal, right? And certain countries are blocked. So you're going to make sure that you provide multiple payment options to the people that come to your site. Then we have storage right here. Here's all the storage. So you can store some of your documents in there. So that way, or the PLR assets, so that way people can download them after they paid for them. We come in here, there's affiliate. So if you have affiliates that are going to be selling these products for you, you want to make sure that you set all these up to make sure that everything is to your liking. Let's scroll down even more here. They've got social logins, search engines. Let me show you that. Here are the settings for that. If you guys don't know how to set it up, then, well, you can open up a support desk ticket and hopefully they'll be able to help you. You can put ads in here if you want to. So if you want to put any ads on your website, you can, for additional opportunities to make money. They also have a chat feature. So you're going to have to add in code. So if there's a chat service that you use, you can drop that code in there and have chat pop up to help people. There's CAPTCHA, translations, database. This stuff, this is where the technical stuff comes in, guys. The technical stuff. So they said that there is no need for tech skills. Well, I'm telling you guys, you need tech skills. Okay, you need tech skills in order to make this stuff work. You can't just set this stuff up and just forget about it. Okay, there is some work involved here. And let's see here. There is cache. There's maintenance and bulk upload. Now, bulk upload is where you'll be able to upload your products to your website. Okay. And unfortunately, there was no video explaining this. So if you are the type that needs hand holding, this is going to be a challenge for you. Okay. A huge challenge, because some of this stuff, if you're not familiar with the technical aspects, you're going to have a difficult time. And so this is something that you have to think about before you hit that buy button. Okay. So let's go back to the dashboard here. And this is where you'll see all your products, your pricing table. If you do credits, prepaid credits, then you can handle that here. Categories, licenses. This is going to be important as well, because you got to know what kinds of licenses you're going to have, right? There's a regular license, an extended license, guys. So you need to understand this kind of stuff when it comes to PLR. There's your transactions, transaction notes, subscriptions. There's also coupons if you want to add that in there. If you want to add in some pages and you want to add in some posts, you want to do some blog posts for educational purposes or for SEO purposes, then you can add those in there. But there's a whole lot of things that you guys need to be aware of when you decide to purchase Spark AI. Now, all of this stuff, once you get all this stuff set up, here comes the real challenge. Here comes what's going to stop a lot of you guys from making money, is how are you going to get people over to your website? I'm going to pause for just a few seconds here. And I want you guys to think about that. How are you going to get people over to this website? Because without the proper traffic coming here, you're not going to get anyone to buy any of your PLR. Getting people over to your website is always going to be the biggest challenge, especially with WarriorPlus products, because this is the one thing that they don't teach you. Sure, they provide you with the website. Sure, they provide you with all the PLR, but how are you going to get people over here? And there are a couple of ways, though. You can do this organically. You can create blog posts, right? You can create YouTube videos. You can use social media. It's totally up to you how you want to do that, but that takes time, right? The other way is to do paid traffic. So Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, but that takes time and money. So no matter which way you look, it's going to take time. And there's the learning process that goes along with it. Granted, some of the WarriorPlus vendors out there, they just want you to just share this. Share this out to your social media following, and this is how you're going to get this traffic. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you haven't built up an audience of people who actually want PLR, just by sharing this onto your social media page is not going to do anything. And that is always going to be the biggest challenge. And that's the challenge and the one area of deficiency that I see with a lot of these WarriorPlus products, guys. They don't teach you how to generate traffic. And so that's where you're going to see that big disconnect between those people who understand how how to generate traffic versus those who don't. And the ones who don't are the ones who go back to Warrior Plus, unfortunately, and they keep buying product after product, just looking for one that does everything for them for $17. And I'm here to tell you that that doesn't exist. Okay, guys. So now that you know how Spark AI works, let's just talk about my opinion about this product, because there are certain hurdles that you're going to need to overcome. Number one is traffic. If you can't generate traffic, guys, there's no sense in having a fancy website with all this PLR on it. You're not going to make a single penny doing it, okay? That is number one. Number two, I didn't like the fact that there were no really in-depth tutorial videos. And they don't really teach you how to do this stuff. And when you're a beginner, you need step-by-step, click-for-click training. That's how you learn. And unfortunately, without that training, I think a lot of you guys are going to get frustrated. You are going to probably quit this product and this strategy, and you're going to be off looking for the next shiny object product. Also, too, I showed you guys what GEMINI said about the sales page copy. I showed you the pros and cons, and there were a lot more cons than pros. Okay, guys? So what's my bottom line with this? Well, without traffic, you're not going to make a single penny. It's up to you guys. If you want to buy this product, bottom line is it's your money, your choice, your business, your choice. But again, if you can't solve that traffic piece, the traffic puzzle piece, then you're not going to have a complete puzzle. Okay. So I hope you guys found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.